students, today I am going to discuss about the function and types of the functions. The first of all, the definition of the function. Function defined as every element of A as one and only one image in B is called a function from A to B, denoted by f from A to B. Function from A to B is denoted by f integer A tends to B. For example, here the set A contains A, B, C, D. Set B contains 1, 2, 3, 4. Here set A and set B are the functions from A to B. Here the first set of all the elements of A are called as pre-image, and also we can say that it is the domain of the function. And set of B elements are called codomain or range or image of the function. So range is always subset or equal to the codomain. So here every element of A is one and only image in B. Image, this is called image. This is called pre-image. Every element of pre-image has one and only one image are called as function. So this is the example for function. F of A is equal to 1, f of B is equal to 2, f of C is equal to 3, f of D is equal to 4. Every element of A has one and only one image in B. So it is called a function. Otherwise, if it is not more than two elements of images, we cannot say it is the function. Now let us see types of function. There are four types of functions. First one is one function. One function is also called as injective function. Second one is many-one function. Third one is onto function. Onto function is also called as surjective function. And fourth one into functions. So now let us see one by one of all these types of the function. So first one function. A function f from x to y is defined by to be one function if the images of distinct elements of x under f are distinct. That is, for all x1, x2 belongs to the given set x such that f of x1, first condition, f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies that x1 is equal to x2. Or f of x1 is not equal to f of x2 implies that x1 is not equal to x2. If these two conditions are satisfied, then the given function is called one function. One function is always every element of images of distinct elements of x under f or distinct. For example, here, the set x1 is contains 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. Set x2 contains a, b, c, d, e, f elements. So 1 is related to a, 2 is related to b, 3 is related to d, 4 is related to c. So that every element of A has one and only one image in B. 1 A image, 2 B image, 3 D image, 4 C image. Therefore, this example is called as one function. And another example. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is related to B, 2 is related to C, 3 is related to A, 4 is related to D. Every element of A is only one images of B. So these two examples are the one function examples. Many-one function. If every element of A exists more than one images are called many-one function. That is, if f of x1 is equal to f of x2, but x1 not equal to x2. Given example, the x1 contains 1, 2, 3, 4. x2 contains a, b, c, d, e, f, g. So x1 here 1 is related to b and 2 is also related to b. 3 is related to c, 4 is related to d. But f1 is equal to b and f2 is equal to b. Both are equal here. The values of f1 and f2 are equal here. Therefore, f1 is equal to f2. But 1 is not equal to 2. Therefore, here condition f of x1 is equal to f of x2. But x1 is not equal to x2. Therefore, f is not one but it is a many-one function. Many-one function. Because why we can say that it is many-one function? More than two images are there in this given example. So, 1 is related to B and 2 is also related. 2 images. More than 2 pre-images. Therefore, this is called many-one function. The next, we shall see the onto function and into function in next class.